for the Carroll's Automotive UCARs. Justin Fuller, he finished third. Kevin Morgan was fourth, and Ronnie Vance in the top five. Eric Schaefer finished sixth. Nick Gundacker, 09, was seventh. Ashton Mullett, who is on the pole, Courtney Shifflet, who's on the pole for tonight. She finished ninth. And Nick Isidro, 10th in the last race they had for the UCARs. They're ready to turn them loose the next time they come by.
Just to let you know, I'm doing 45. I don't know where those guys are.
Carroll's Automotive UCARs, Courtney Shifflet on the front row with Justin Fuller in the 03. You got Eric Schaefer, Nick Isidro, row 2, John Matthews, and Brandon Wood in row 3. Tommy Gilday and Ashton Mullett, then Richard Ellis, Kevin Morgan, Nick Gundacker, and the 5. The last time we raced, he was the winner. Jesse Jones starts at the rear of the field. It's going to be fun to watch him move up as the green flag has come out, 3 wide already between turns 1 and 2 as they get up to speed. This is a 25-lap event for Carroll's Automotive, the UCAR division at Langley Speedway. Good side-by-side battle between the 03 and the 10. Justin Fuller dropping back a little bit. John Matthews trying to move up in the 10. Bumping and banging now between 1 and 2. The 41 to the inside of the 10 of John Matthews. Also the 11, Kevin Morgan. And it looks like Nick Gundacker in the 09. Richard Ellis, he pulls a little bit ahead, moves up to the 4th position, gets to the inside of that 10, but he's not giving up easily. John Matthews on the outside in the red 10. The 4 dives underneath. Nick Isidro, who's gotten a whole lot better since last year. And there's Kevin Morgan. He looks to the outside of him for that 6th position. Ashton Mullett dives on the inside of the 40 machine of Brandon Wood, as he's all over the back bumper of Nick Gundacker, pushing him at the exit of turn 2. Here's the 03. Justin Fuller comes up to speed, gets second away from the 3 of Eric Schaefer. Nick Isidro once again trying to move up and get to the inside of John Matthews in the 10. Side by side between Jesse Jones and Nick Gundacker. Oh, Jesse gets a hit from the 40 car. He saved it, though, at the bottom of turn 2. The Easy Auto number 5 trying to work his way up through the traffic to the inside of Nick Gundacker now between turns 1 and 2. And just ahead in his windshield is Ashton Mullett trying to challenge the 4 of Nick Isidro. Courtney Shifflet has led every lap so far in the 36 and looking good. Swinging it high on the turn for the 10 of John Matthews. He's got 2 challengers, the 4 and the 7. 6 laps completed out of 25 here at Langley Speedway. Kevin Morgan applying pressure to Richard Ellis for the 4th position. Gets to his inside now at the exit of 4. Side-by-side battle, door-to-door. We got a couple of those. Ashton down on the inside. Ashton Mullett in the 7, making the pass on Matthews. At the exit of 2, Jesse Jones still trying to work his way up through the traffic after he got hit. Looked like he started to speed up a little bit. I think he got a little mad. Jesse Jones trying to move up now. He's about a car length off the back bumper of Ashton Mullett, who is in 6th position. So after 8 laps, it is Courtney Shifflet, Justin Fuller, Eric Schaefer, Kevin Morgan, and Richard Ellis top 5. Then Ashton Mullett, Jesse Jones, John Matthews, Nick Isidro, Nick Gundacker, Brandon Wood, and Tommy Gilday. The 03, Justin Fuller trying to close in on our leader, Courtney Shifflet. The 10 all into the side of the 4 of Nick Isidro. Makes the pass. Now Jesse Jones working on the inside of Ashton Mullett trying to make the pass. Ashton for the minute, holding the Easy Auto number 5 off. Kevin Morgan working his way up, makes the pass on Eric Schaefer. Eric back to 4th. All over the back end of the 11. Then he's got pressure by Richard Ellis in the 41, who looks to his inside. Almost got into him that time as they entered turn 1. Richard Ellis again goes to the inside of Eric Schaefer. Justin Fuller still trying to make the pass on Courtney Shifflet for the lead, but can't quite catch her. Leader of this race, Courtney Shifflet, has done a great job. She's led every lap as we are halfway through this 25-lap event. Tommy Gilday in jeopardy of going a lap down as they battle right behind. 03 slides into the side of 36. Pushes her up the racetrack, makes the pass. Does it aggressively too, and Justin Fuller up to the lead. 2 car lengths ahead of Courtney Shifflet. Kevin Morgan, the 11, back in 3rd spot. Richard Ellis, 41 in 4th. And Eric Schaefer in the top 5 in the 3. Courtney's car starting to go away a little bit. She led over half this race. The Moyoc Automotive, Hopper Landscaping, Saturn, number 36. In the lead, Justin Fuller of Chesapeake. 20 years old with Little Joe's Autos, Material Handling Supply, and Preston Homes. 3 wide there for a second, in between 1 and 2, as the 11 of Kevin Morgan stays ahead of the 41 of Richard Ellis, 3rd and 4th. 15 laps into a 25-lap event here at Langley Speedway, the Carroll's Automotive UCARs. Rains have kept a lot of the fans away, but we still got a full field of cars here for these UCARs. 41 and 11 continue to battle for 3rd position. Justin Fuller looking for that first win. Good battle right here between Richard Ellis, 41. Slices to the inside of Kevin Morgan, makes the pass in between turns 1 and 2. Kevin Morgan now moving up. Back by the 41 Golden Corral machine of Richard Ellis. 18 laps up in lights. Courtney Shifflet started on the pole. She's fallen back to 2nd. Justin Fuller, who started on the outside front row, in the top spot in the lead. A great battle here for the 3rd position between Kevin Morgan and Richard Ellis. Richard again dives on the inside, pulls halfway past Kevin Morgan with about 5 laps to go next time by. Applying the little bit of pressure that he does at the exit of 2 with the front bumper to the 41's back bumper. Kevin Morgan hanging on to a top 4. Sliding it sideways, dirt track in between 3 and 4. 5 laps to go for Justin Fuller. Courtney Shifflet hoping for a caution flag so she can give it another shot. Still not falling back too far. She is about 5 car lengths back on Justin Fuller. About 8 car lengths back to Richard Ellis, Kevin Morgan, who's about 3 to 4 car lengths off the back end. Richard Ellis is 41. Eric Schaefer, top 5 for the blue and the yellow, number 3, shaping up. 28, a little bit off the pace. Tommy Gilday. Top 10, it's Justin Fuller, Courtney Shifflet, Richard Ellis, Kevin Morgan, and Eric Schaefer in the top 5. Jesse Jones, Ashton Mullet, Nick Gundacker, Nick Isidro, and John Matthews. Then Brandon Wood and Tommy Gilday. Courtney Shifflet, her car starting to go away a little bit as the 41 of Richard Ellis is applying pressure now for that 2nd position. One of the best finishes shaping up for Courtney. Richard looking on the outside to make the pass on Courtney, but she's trying to get around the outside of the 40 car. For the minute, holds off Richard with the last lap coming up for the 03 of Justin Fuller. Final chance for Richard Ellis to get up there into the top 2. He's going to get right on the back bumper of Courtney now between turns 3 and 4. As the winner of the race is Justin Fuller, and for 2nd, it's going to be Courtney Shifflet over Richard Ellis, Kevin Morgan 4th, and Eric Schaefer top 5. Coming across the line, Jesse Jones works his way from the back of the field to 6th. Ashton Mullet 7th in car 7. Nick Gundacker in the 8. And then 9th position, Nick Isidro in car 4. John Matthews, the 10, was 10th. Brandon Wood, the 40, was 11th and 12th. Tommy Gilday for our first race of the night. No cautions in that race. And there it is, the Little Joes. 03, Justin Fuller will find himself in the Dale Lemons victory lane. Justin Fuller of Chesapeake, 20 years old, with Little Joe's Autos, Material Handling Supply, and Preston Homes sponsoring his automobile. Courtney Shifflet with a top 2 finish after beginning the race on the pole. Courtney from Sharboro, North Carolina with Moyock Automotive and Hopper Landscaping. And Richard Ellis from Norfolk in the top 3 with Golden Corral, Rick Hendricks Collision Center.
And what a great run for the 36, Courtney Shifflet out here practicing. This young man, a new winner in 2014, makes it to Dell Lemons Victory Lane. Give it up, Justin Fuller. With one of those cool, refreshing Aquafina water. Step right out here, Justin. The 03 car. Let me tell you what, Gray Gauding and the guys from Revelation and the gals were out here practicing yesterday. This guy was out here practicing with Gray Gauding, those guys. And generally when the K&N cars go out, or the late models, they have their track time. But you were so impatient to get out there on that racetrack. You were out there running with them. Did you learn a new line from those guys?
I did. I learned a few more lines, and it paid off today.
Hey, a new winner in 2014, and I know you got a lot of people to help you on this car, but, you know, you're new to the racing industry coming in last year, but, man, you're really exploding out there in that 03 car.
Thank you, sir. This is my 4th race, and I'm happy to get a victory. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Little Joe's Autos and Material Handling Supply. If you need a car, go call up Joe. His wife would give him away, or he'd give him away, but his wife won't let him.
I tell you what, great job for you in the 03 car. Congratulations being a new winner.
Yeah, thank you. And I'd also like to thank my crew. I mean, I wouldn't be here without them. Dave, my spotter, Landon, Mr. Florian, Adam. I really appreciate it.
Good team to be learning from, I assure you. Justin, step right up. Our friends from AIM, the Aviation Institute of Maintenance, and most recent winner.